Month 10 in the Eternal's calendar, month 1 Gregorian calendar, day 29, 2022. In dreams, I saw a housing development in the edge of a city. There, a family was buying several houses in order to enlarge their rooms. While they were enjoying in enlarging their wings as they obtained property, they went to sleep in one of them, and the next day, when they woke up, they went to the other properties and realized that all of them were already occupied. They were inhabited. There I saw that they shouted at the invaders, but the invaders with dangerous weapons confronted them and told them that the place was empty and that they were without a place and that they would not leave. The family then told them to pay rent, but they refused. Tired of fighting, the family returned to the house and to the place from where they had left. When they arrived there, they saw that strangers had also come to live there, and these were left outside without property, without money, and they wept bitterly for their misfortune. There, it was said to me, "What is it worth to a man to have the world and lose his soul?" As I listened to this, I saw that on the street where that family was, many dogs began to arrive. The face of these dogs reflected or looked with rage, and they surrounded the people there to attack them. These did not know what to do. One of them had a bag. He reached into it and took out some bread and threw pieces at the dogs that were coming at him. You could see the ribs of these dogs, but the dogs didn't pay any attention to the bread. You could see in their eyes that they were thirsty for meat and blood. So that family was destroyed, and all those who were out there with them by those dogs. Then I heard the voice that said to me, "How long will you give up in two thoughts? He who does not follow my words will be destroyed, for hunger and affliction come as when the sea covers the land and destroys everything in its path. Depart from the plains and from the coast, for destruction is inevitable. For whatsoever a man sows, that shall he reap. You want bread, and do not sow it. You want water, and do not place yourself near it. This is your portion for this time that is coming as a great flood upon you, upon the earth. While I do not yet smite the earth, but when I shall smite it, your bread and your waters will be made safe by my ministering angels. For those who have kept my words and put them into practice, you will go through much affliction, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. If you live my words in total obedience, you will not murmur of what you will go through, for nothing will happen to you that is not necessary for the purification of your character. Remove every stumbling stone from your midst, and only then will you have peace in me in the midst of the storm." Faithful and true words that I leave from the Eternal for each one of you. May the Lord bless us.